Qatar's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has condemned the bombing of a secondary school in Afghanistan, which led to several injuries and deaths. And Qatar's ambassador to Lebanon, Ibrahim al-Sahlawi, has met with Lebanon's parliament and fellow Lebanon GCC envoys regarding restoring bilateral ties with the Arab nation. Meanwhile, Qatar Fund for Development has sent aid to Somaliland, where there have been recent droughts and fires. Finally, the Ministry of Education has announced that registration for public schools for the upcoming year will begin on Sunday.
Hi, it's Ali. This is the Roundup. Here are today's top stories.
Qatar's Ministry of Foreign Affairs has condemned the bombing of a Shia secondary school and an education center in Afghanistan and reaffirmed that the Gulf state rejects all violence against civilians. There were 2 explosions on Tuesday morning that killed at least 15 and wounded dozens of people west of the capital, Kabul. The ministry said that the heinous move bears a dire negative impact on human rights, development, and the economy of Afghanistan. The Gulf country reiterated that it stands in full support of Afghan people's claims to the right of education. Lebanon's Speaker of Parliament, Nabih Berri, has met with Qatar's ambassador to Beirut along with other GCC envoys in the country as it aims to mend its ties with countries of the region. The meetings signaled the resumption of relations between Lebanon and countries in the Gulf following last year's comments made by former Lebanese Information Minister George Kordahi. His remarks on Saudi Arabia's military intervention in Yemen led to Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Bahrain, the UAE, and Yemen withdrawing their ambassadors from the country. Unlike the rest of the region, Qatar did not recall its ambassador to Lebanon. Qatar's Fund for Development, in partnership with Qatar's Emiri Air Force, has sent 45 tons of food aid baskets to help hundreds of families in Somaliland. The aid was sent to ease the stress the families are in following a fire that erupted in the main market capital of Hargeisa, as well as difficult conditions that have been caused due to a drought. And finally, Qatar's Ministry of Education and Higher Education has announced the starting date of electronic registration and early transfer in government schools for the school year of 2022-2023 will begin coming Sunday, April 24th. It will be open until Thursday, June 9th, and can be accessed through the ministry's public services portal. The MOE announced last year that more than 129,000 students enrolled in government schools for the year of 2021-2022.
Thank you for joining us. For more of our stories, head over to our website www.dohanews.co.